Previously on MasterChef Australia, friends faced off
Let's do this.
in a demanding sushi pressure test.
What is it doing?
But when Sam left a bone in her snapper,
Boom.
the judges had no choice but to send her home.
It's all right.
Tonight, it's a battle for immunity.
So who's going to win it?
And this time, our contestants will be armed.
Pick your weapon of choice.
They'll need to fire up
I'm hoping that this doesn't bring me undone.
because one of them will be fighting it out against a culinary top gun.
Jock Zonfrillo.
And this time, they're in with a real shot.
He needs to get something on the plate and he needs to hurry up.
I'm absolutely thrilled to have the opportunity to get the immunity pin. It's a massive advantage.
I know that going up against Colin and Amy today will be really tough as they're both really strong cooks.
I definitely want that immunity pin. It will change dynamics amongst the group, but who doesn't want immunity?
He's teasing you, isn't he? See that little gold pin, the immunity pin? No one's won it yet. What is going on?
Winning an immunity pin lets you off the hook once. It's a massive advantage.
So who's going to win it? And of course, we welcome Kylie back to the kitchen. Welcome to mentor you. And hopefully today is the day that we give away that little pin. Well, today consists of 2 rounds, and all you've got to do is get through the first round to stand a chance of winning that immunity pin. And in that second round, whoever it is gets to compete against a professional.
Right, round one. Round one is a beauty, an absolute beauty. Why? You get to cook whatever you like. But before you do that, you need to pick your weapon of choice. I love these suitcases.
I feel quite nervous really because it looks like it's going to be a different challenge to what we've seen before.
First weapon. It's a blowtorch. I love this one. A smoke gun. And finally, a foam gun. Each of you will have to pick one of these pieces of equipment. From there, you'll have to use it to create your dish. We will be judging you on that. Let's find out who's going to be using what piece of equipment. Classic, MasterChef, knife block. Who's going to go first?
Go on, George.
Go on, George.
So show us what you got, Georgia.
1.
Fantastic.
I'm quite confident that George is going to go for the blowtorch.
Number 2.
It's the standout dessert tool, and I know that she's very comfortable using it.
Excellent, the blowtorch.
Yeah.
Why the blowtorch?
Out of all of them, it's probably the one that I've got a good idea about something I want to do it with, and I've used it before, and yeah.
Amy? Amy, the smoking gun.
Sorry, Cole.
What did you say sorry for?
Because I have a feeling that Cole would have wanted that as well.
Colin?
But I have to look out for myself.
What did you want? Smoking gun.
Yeah.
Colin, come and grab your foam gun. Have you used one of them before?
Many years ago to make whipped cream.
Ah, wonderful.
Well, Colin, Georgia, Amy, you're kitted up for this challenge. You're going to have an unlimited choice from the pantry. However, you can only go to the pantry once. If you forget anything, if you run out of ingredients, you can't go back in there. You're going to have 45 minutes to bring us a dish that is going to take you into round 2 and a cook-off with a top chef. Colin, Georgia, Amy, 45 minutes, and your time starts now.
Time starts and I head to the pantry. I've got a dish in mind that requires quail.
Oh, there's no quail.
Quail's not there. I'm really frustrated. A little bit of a panic.
That changes everything.
But I need to think on my feet, calm down and decide on something else. I'm looking at all the proteins in the pantry, trying to get some inspiration. I see the scallops.
Oh, my heart is pounding.
And they're absolutely perfect. They're an excellent replacement for that quail.
I think a lot of the food I've put up so far for the judges has been quite masculine, big pieces of things. I want to show them today that I can do delicate things, and I've decided to make what I'm going to call potato clams. It's potato crisps with seafood and the foam inside, and so that they sit up and look a little bit like a clam.
No quail?
No, there's no quail.
Oh, bummer. Scallops, delicious.
I still feel a little uncertain about what I'm going to cook. I've got a few ideas running through my mind. Today we could only have one trip to the pantry, so I didn't want to leave anything behind.
Georgia! Oh my gosh! I guess you can't go back to the pantry, yeah? Grab everything you need and grab a little bit more.
Tapioca, George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what took me so long, I couldn't find it. Everyone's expecting me to do a dessert today, but with immunity on offer, I want to show them that I can also do a great savoury dish. I'm going to have a carrot puree, a roasted carrot, little pieces of crispy meringue, and then also going to use the blowtorch to finish off the carrot to give it a crust on the outside. I think they should work well with the tapioca.
These guys are absolutely fierce competitors today, and yep, they're going to be fighting it off pretty hard to get that immunity pin.
This dish, I know I have to nail the chips. They're what you see most of. They have to be perfect. So I'm going to cook the chips in between 2 baking pans. Usually this takes about 35 minutes, but I don't have enough time. So today I'm cranking the oven up, and I'll just have to back myself on the time.
All right, curious. You got the smoker. I think I would have picked it. Would you have picked the smoker?
Yeah, I mean, look,
I think it's one of the easiest.
It's the easiest. There's no excuses.
Yeah, I do, yeah, because you don't have to smoke everything. So what are you going to do?
I've gone with scallops with a smoked white bean puree. I'm going to do just a simple white wine and herb sauce.
Okay.
You know what I'm looking for is how silky, smooth and smoky that
white bean puree
is. Georgia?
Hello.
What are you cooking?
It's a savoury dish using a couple of techniques with the carrots, sago, and then I'm making kind of like a meringue that's going to be crisped up with the blowtorch to add some crunch.
Ah, OK,
right.
So that's the element of the blowtorch, yeah? Wonderful.
And I'm also going to have some thyme-roasted carrots that I also want to coat in a bit of sugar to crisp those up with the blowtorch too.
Wacky. Got no idea what it's going to look like, what it's going to taste like.
So what are you doing with the sago?
It's going to be like it is
little beads?
Yeah, little beads on the plate. So it'll kind of be like the meringue in a way, I guess.
OK.
Georgie's chosen the blowtorch, and I'm not sure how she's going to use it, but knowing Georgie, she's just going to be pulling some really crazy elements and popping them together, but they always seem to work.
You've got your weapons, you've got your ammunition, which is your ingredients. The question is, have you got the calibre? 30 minutes to go.
It's really important that I get these meringues right because I chose the blowtorch and I need to make sure I showcase it in my dish. They're a little bit over, I think, so I'll just do another quick tray and maybe do these ones for a little bit less because I really want them to only just be a little bit brown. Hopefully they work out.
With 20 minutes to go, I pull my chips out of the oven. I've only got one chance to get the chips right, to get a chance for that immunity pin. They're a little bit more cooked than I would have liked, but I don't have enough time left to have another go at this. I'm just hoping that this doesn't bring me undone.
All right, let's figure out this gun.
I've chosen the smoking gun, so adding smoke flavour to my dish is the main point of this challenge. I'm using hickory chips to smoke the beans. They have a really strong flavour, so I've got to be very careful. If I add too much smoke, there's no taking it back and the dish will be ruined.
Stop!
I have a sweet wine and prawn reduction to go in the foam gun. One thing I do know about the foam gun is if you don't get the texture just right, you can either clog it or when you make the foam, it just dissipates immediately. So I've mixed gelatin through it. That has to go into the blast chiller so that I can get that texture right straight away because I don't have time to be fiddling around with it too much.
I get the second tray of meringues out and it's time to blowtorch them. Oops, too much. Using the meringues into my savoury dish today will hopefully work okay because they are only going to be just like crispy bits of air. But it's difficult with the blowtorch because it can be easy to burn something too quickly.
Oops. It's going to burn the paper.
Hold your blowtorch further away.
I don't think it's quite working out quite how I imagined it to. The whole point of this challenge is to show how well I can use my weapon of choice, but my crispy meringues are becoming a disaster and I'm running out of time. I'm just not sure where to go from here.
Well, here's a question. Will this go with this? Will this go with that? Today is all about the weapon of choice, and you've got 15 minutes to make it pay.
Come on! Most of my elements are coming together, but these meringues just aren't working out. I really need to find some other way to use my blowtorch. So I'm going to make some sort of sugared wafer. Further away.
Georgia, hold your blowtorch further away. You're burning it because it's not heating.
I'm in real trouble here. Maybe the blowtorch wasn't the wisest choice after all.
The bean puree adds the smoked element to my dish.
Have you tasted them, Amy?
They could be a little bit smokier, so I'll do them again.
I'm adding just a little extra smoke at a time to get that flavour balance just right.
I've done this puree before by smoking on the stovetop, but we'll see with the smoking gun. Hopefully it imparts some interesting flavour.
If I add too much and it's too strong, my chance to grab immunity is gone.
Georgia, I sort of don't understand what you're doing. Is that a terrible thing to say?
No, because I think it's kind of falling apart a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
You had all the advantage, first choice. Is this the type of experiment when you got that chance of cooking against the top chef? You got every advantage. Where's the creme brulee? Where's the kind of predictable but delicious dish that we know you can make?
I kind of had a good idea in my mind at the start, and then when it started, it kind of didn't start really working.
Can you pull it together?
I think so, I can. I've still got 10 minutes, I just have to rush.
Okay, Amy, Georgia, culinary, so much on the line. I know you all want that immunity pin. You've got 10 minutes to go. Come on, guys, we're together now.
The sugar wafers aren't working out. I've tried raw sugar, caster sugar, nothing's working. It's just not going right for me today. I guess my idea from the start just wasn't really strong enough, so Hopefully I can still manage to pull something together. So my last ditch attempt is to use the corn. I'll coat the kernels in sugar and blowtorch them. They're my only option, so this idea has got to work.
You know, I'm worried about Georgia. I mean...
Yeah, it's not the right challenge to pick something that you haven't done before.
Colin and Amy, I don't know. Who's your pick out of those two?
To be honest, I'm not sure about Amy's puree, how that's going to turn out, whether all of the flavour will be diluted, the smoky flavour, which is what we're after. I'm nervous about the fact that Colin hasn't used the ISI before.
I think it may well come down to who's used their equipment best.
Yes.
Amy in the smoking gun and Colin in the foam gun. What's good to see is he's actually practicing the foam gun right now, which is absolutely crucial.
You want a thicker coal?
Yep. I really wanted the smoking gun, but I got this cream gun instead. I haven't used one of these in over 30 years. I really need to make this work. Yeah. Hero of the dish.
We love this quiet, calm concentration, and inside we know there's a panic going, there's 2 minutes to go.
I'm going to use the blowtorch to finish off the carrot to give it a crust on the outside. But I'm not that happy with my meringue or my sugar wafers, so I pick out the best bits so at least the judges can see some of my blowtorch technique.
Season and finesse, 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, step away from your benches. Well done, guys.
Well, I think everything tastes nice separately. Hopefully it comes together all right, but also I guess I'm not sure whether or not I've showed off the blowtorch technique enough.
There's scallop in the middle one, prawn in the two outside ones.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The cook went pretty well today, considering I didn't have much of an idea of what to do with the gun. The foam is really tasty and it seems to be stable.
This dish could win or fail based on how smoky the beans are or if they're not smoky enough. So I've got as good a chance as Colin or Georgia at this, and I'm just hoping that today's my day.
You had 45 minutes to create us a delicious dish. Free reign of the pantry and, of course, having to show off your weapon of choice. How well did you do? We're about to find out. Colin, you're the first up.
Should we be concerned? Should we be worrying?
Hang on, hang on.
Should we put plastic suits on?
Probably a good idea. Glad that at least.
Just remembering what happened to Stephen. I didn't do too well on that gun. Well, first up, good demonstration of the skill to apply a technique, use the ISI gun, and it's holding. Good amount of gelatin.
Fantastic.
Little clams, I like to call them. 2 prawn, 1 scallop, and I've made a foam using dessert wine and the prawns.
That looks pretty, doesn't it? Love that.
Scallop, prawn, what do you want, Kylie?
The foam is really clever. It's a very fine balance, especially if you're doing a clear liquid like that. Squish it out, you get that beautiful foam, and it's holding, which is wonderful.
For me, it's the chip. It's just brown. It's overcooked, so all I'm tasting now is that overcooked chip.
Love the whole concept in the dish. I mean, it's really delicate, it's pretty, and the fact that you haven't used something like that for 30 years, amazing.
The way you're cooking at the moment, you might take it out.
Well done, Colin.
Yeah.
Great job.
The judges love my concept and technique. I just hope the potato chips haven't cost me my chance to cook off for immunity.
Georgia?
I was watching you, you know, and I was sort of feeling anxious about you being able to pull it all together. So in terms of the look, I think it's beautiful, really delicate.
I think it's a pretty dish, but I think that you haven't really shown us the blowtorch. That's what I think.
I blowtorched the carrot and I did some meringues, but I don't think I got enough on the plate for it to be noticeable.
Dad, I love the look of it, but all I can taste is the roasted carrot.
The puree in the carrot is very sort of monotone, and you need some spike in either acidity on one or a bit more salt in another. But, you know, Georgia, I'm just going to congratulate you because you push yourself a lot and putting up dishes that look so beautiful. That's wonderful. Thanks, Georgia. Well done.
Thank you. I agree with the judges. I know that it wasn't quite right, especially because I wasn't quite certain of my dish the whole way through, so I think that was obvious.
Amy, you picked the smoking gun. How have you applied that into the dish?
I've done scallops with a smoked white bean puree, a white wine cream reduction with a green peppercorn and pistachio crumb.
Love the composition. You seem to have a very natural sense of what goes with what. I can certainly taste the smokiness in the puree.
Scallops cooked perfectly.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
You chose hickory. Very robust, probably one of the most robust woods we can smoke with. For me, it's the flavour of bacon. And that combination of bacon flavoured, smoky, smooth bean puree with the sweetness of those scallops is a classic flavour match. I reckon this is the best dish you've cooked in the competition by a long way, and I know from these guys who've done it so well, they feel the same way.
Oh, that is good cooking.
I'm going to cry with joy now.
Good.
Regardless of what happens, whether I go through to the next round or not, I feel like I can walk away from this challenge with my head held high.
So excited. Oh, fantastic job. Well done.
The prospect of facing off against a professional is no small task, but you never know. Today could be the day, and that day belongs to Amy.
You know, I'm not usually the sort of person that, you know, jumps for joy and whoops and carries on, but I really want to now, and I can't help but let out a bit of a yew.
What a pleasure it is to put this on you. How does it feel?
Good.
It suits you.
I'm just happy that I'm here in this moment, being able to cook for immunity.
Well done, Amy. You beat those other two and you're standing here with immunity within your grasp.
Our guest chef today is one of those hidden characters of the Australian culinary scene who is currently exploding into the magazines and newspapers. He arrived in Australia in 2000 and became captivated, obsessed with the indigenous produce we have here. I first met him in Copenhagen. He was working with René Redzepi at Noma, and Redzepi still rates him as one of the best cooks to come through his kitchen. He has now set up home and restaurants in Adelaide. He is Jock Zonfrillo.
I'm Jock Zonfrillo. I'm the chef owner of Restaurant Arana and Street ADL. Downstairs is a busy bar restaurant serving Australian street food, if you will, whereas upstairs in Restaurant Arana is fine dining, more refined, and we take people on a journey.
Did you use those lily pillies?
Australian native ingredients are unique, completely unique, and so to be able to create a cuisine out of those ingredients is magical.
no, you're right. You're right up there, Renee. You're right. But is it a bit warm up there, dear?
I think Jock is amazing, and I have a little fangirl moment. He's somebody that I admire, and it's this really surreal moment where you're getting to see one of your heroes. It's really weird. It's awesome.
How does someone with your background fall in love with the indigenous bounty of Australia?
For me, coming from Glasgow, it's the polar opposite of Australia. So to come here for me was like a wonderland. So, I mean, it's limitless. There's sort of 20,000 edible things here in Australia.
Amy, now you've met Jock, tell me, how much do you know about native ingredients?
I'm not completely unfamiliar with them, but I wish I'd studied up a bit more.
Right, here's how the challenge is going to work today. We've got 2 sets of ingredients, and you guys will have to cook with one. Let's find out what we've got. Prince, over here, pauper. Over here on the Prince side, lots of beautiful ingredients. Marrons, tuna, abalone, prawns, beautiful cultured butter, raclette, duck, quail, beef, finger limes, saffron, hamon, and of course a bottle of Krug. Amy, to celebrate at the end, maybe.
Wow.
Over here on the pauper side, some beautiful ingredients.
Butter, bacon, some mint, some offal.
These are fresh rye berries. They are so delicious, amazing. Dried quandongs, passion berries, which are a type of bush tomato, amazing. Beautiful fresh munch trees like a native apple, sort of apple, cinnamon, juniper-y flavours. Pig face, saltbush, and the extraordinarily powerful Dorigo pepper.
There's also leather jacket, pumpkin, turnips. Right, Amy, you can either dictate the play and pick which ingredients you'd like. Now, if that's the case, both of you have 60 minutes. But if you let Jock decide, you get a 15-minute head start, which means you'll get 60 minutes and Jock gets 45.
Oh.
Do you want to tie an arm behind my back as well? Yeah?
Now, of course, whatever choice of ingredients you're going to go for, that's all you get to pick from. There's no open garden, there's no pantry.
Have a look. Depends whether you feel strongly about choosing the ingredients. That's what it's about.
I mean, I love the idea of those ingredients because I know that you can create something beautiful
because there's plenty of stuff on there.
For me, time is more important than ingredients. I can find inspiration from all sorts of ingredients, but that extra 15 minutes for me is crucial.
All right, I think I'll let Jock choose, then I don't have to make the decision.
In doing that, that means Jock gets 45 minutes, you get 60 minutes. That's the advantage. So, Jock, over to you.
Faced with these 2 tables, I'm more comfortable with the pauper. My heart lies here. We're going for the pauper table.
Fantastic.
Great. Love it. Right, remember this is a blind tasting, so Matt, George and I won't get to see who's cooking or which dish. It's yours to prove that you can win that immunity pin, and Jock, for you to walk out of this kitchen with your reputation intact. Amy, Kylie's here through the whole process as your mentor. She loves native ingredients, her new passion, so use that experience. So, best of luck to both of you, and we're looking forward to 2 delicious dishes. We'll see you soon.
Good luck, Amy.
Good luck.
And Jock.
Amy, Jock has chosen the pauper ingredients, so that gives you 60 minutes. Jock, it gives you 45 minutes. Amy, your time starts now.
Today, I'm going to go in and cook the best that I can because the only thing standing between me and that immunity pin is Jock Zonfrillo.
Has anyone eaten leather jacket before?
Yeah. I've never cooked with a leather jacket before, but I really love cooking fish, and it's really good for the time.
Ooh, I like those.
I tasted the riberries, and I quite like the flavour.
What do they like?
Quite sour.
I'm thinking they'd probably work quite well with the fish.
Good choice.
I'll just win on that, but it makes everything taste good.
And I'm starting to get a dish in mind.
So, Amy, you've got a clear idea of what you're doing?
No, not yet. I'm close. I'm about halfway.
Use this 15-minute lead time wisely.
Yes.
5 minutes has already gone.
First up, I'm going to fillet the fish.
What's the skin like on a leather jacket?
Leathery.
I have no idea what the flesh is like or what the cooking time should be. So I'm going to approach leather jacket as I would any good white fish.
Jeez, weird bones in this fish.
I prefer to use fillets of fish, but I'm not a professional, so it's going to take me some time, and I don't want to waste that head start. I really hope I don't regret my decision.
So, Amy...
You're going to tell me I shouldn't be filleting this,
do you know
aren't
what?
you?
I was just thinking that. I thought, you know, it was a little bit ambitious. Any reason for that? Are you not confident cooking a fish whole in the bone, or...?
No, it's not about confidence. It's about what I would like to do with my dish, and I prefer filleted fish as opposed to whole fish.
I mean, can I help you?
How about taking the skin off that leather jacket?
Fantastic. Brilliant. I love the fact that she's just picked a couple of ingredients that she's never used before. She's never had leather jacket fish before. And she's also picked up riberries, which is another one of my favourite ingredients. The longer you cook a ribery, the more flavour... No, the more flavour disappears.
Oh, good tip, thank you.
Okay, 45 minutes, your time starts now. Go, go,
You know, I'm about to create something in 45 minutes, and I need to get up to that table and have a look at exactly what's on that table. What have we got here?
Yes.
I'm going to take some saltbush.
Beautiful, one of my favourite ingredients.
I'm going to take
Purslane.
Purslane. What I'm interested in is trying to get maximum amount of flavours as possible using ingredients that I'm very comfortable using. So I'm drawn towards oxtail. Here's a shock. Look at you going, what are you going to do with that in 45 minutes?
Jock's chosen oxtail, a cut that's fatty and bony and takes a long time to cook. He's also chosen the chuck steak, which is meant for slow stewing. I'm so worried he's not going to be able to cook them in 45 minutes.
I suppose everyone's going, you've got 45 minutes and you're cooking oxtail.
Cooking the oxtail. So what are you going to do?
So what I want here is I want the fat from the oxtail. My dish is called roast beef and pumpkin, and I'm going to serve the chuck steak raw. So even though it's a pauper's ingredient, it is something you can eat raw if you treat it properly.
Yep, great.
But I'm going to seal this off and get beautiful caramelisation, and then I'm going to get the fat that's left over from that and work it into as part of the dish.
Amazing.
That's the theory.
Incredible, incredible.
I have a plan. I'm cooking pan-fried leather jacket with potato puree and an apple and riberry sauce. I'm making a really light fish stock with the bones from the leather jacket.
Amy, how are you going?
Oh, good, Kylie. Just trying to figure out, like, I want to make a little bit of a stock to add a bit of flavour to my sauce. But there's no onions and fennel and celery and something.
So it's about how to extract the most flavour in this short amount of time.
I just hope it has enough flavour.
What's that, Jock?
Quandong. Quandong's from a tree. They call it a native peach, is another name for it. We're going to make this vinegar taste a little bit nicer.
What does it taste like?
The vinegar tastes like shit. Hence the quandongs. It's important when you use native ingredients that somehow you create a balance to let the flavour of the ingredient out. So I'm going to rehydrate the quandong in the vinegar and then pickle the pig face in that. And what that's going to do, that acidity is going to help balance out the astringency.
Okay, Amy, you've got immunity on the line. You worked so hard to get here. I want to see you take that pin home. You've got 30 minutes to go. Amy and Jock.
I want my applesauce to have a really full-bodied flavour to complement the leather jacket. I start by sautéing some green apples in butter. Then I add some stock that I've made from the fish bones. Lemon will add the acidity that I need to balance the sauce.
What are you doing with that, Jock?
I'm just going to cut off as much of the fat as I can and some of the meat, and then I'm going to put it back in the oil just to render down as much of the fat as I can, really. Yeah. Because it's going to give that raw beef like a really nice flavour, you know? Yeah. Otherwise, it's raw beef, isn't it, really?
Okay, Amy and Jock, I really want you to lift the energy in the room. We've only got 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Jock's got a vinegar on the stove and he's browning some beef bones, but the pumpkin's still whole on the bench. The beef is just sitting there and I'm not even sure he's going to put up a dish.
Nothing can beat really good mashed potatoes. So I mashed with some butter, loads of butter, and some milk. pass it through a fine drum sieve, adjust the seasoning, and put it into a piping bag.
Amy is really, really calm in the middle of this cook. I've never seen her like that, and I think that lately her confidence has been really boosted and it might see her through.
The salt bush I'm going to fry, and I'm going to season it with a little bit of the Dorigo pepper. Not so as it's an instant heat, but just so there's a background flavour. There's something else going on there, and they can't quite pinpoint it. But that's also going to add a little bit of crunchiness to the dish itself.
Amy, how are you going?
Good. I think.
How's the fish? Where's the fish? It's
I'm
there.
about to put it in now. I'm just going to do the bacon first and get some of that flavour from it.
Never cooked with leather jacket before, though?
No, I haven't, so...
Did you want to try a little bit to just sort of, you know,
Okay.
Does it sort of dry out when you pan fry it, perhaps? Does it, you know, is it flaky? Is it oily? What does it taste like?
Good idea.
So I take Kylie's advice and I test a small piece of the leather jacket in the frying pan. So this way, hopefully I'll be able to change the cooking time and the flavour of the sauce.
That fish is beautiful.
OK, Amy and Jock, you've got 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes to go, and I'm really happy with the way my dish is coming together. I get the leather jacket fillets into the pan, the bacon is crisping up beautifully, and the potato puree and applesauce are well on their way. And I feel like I've got a bit of an advantage because I've experienced this pressure before, you know, being in a time limit cook.
You have 10 minutes. Please move. Faster.
All right.
There's only 10 minutes left and Jock hasn't even started cutting up his pumpkin yet. He hasn't even touched his chuck steak. This is insane.
Raw pumpkin. How will that be? How would that be served?
I'm going to thinly
Never had
slice
raw
it, and then I'm going to blowtorch it.
Blowtorch it. Wow.
I've just decided now, actually.
Georgia, you cook the dish with the blowtorch and Jock's going to blowtorch his pumpkin?
Me.
You did, but you lost.
I did.
It doesn't bode well for me, does it?
You've got 8 minutes to go, Jock, and there's no cutting of the chuck steak yet. I'm really interested to see how you're going.
8 minutes?
8
Really?
minutes.
He's just sort of like sauntering around and fiddling with this and tinkering with that and doesn't seem to have a care in the world. It's just bizarre to watch.
Come on. I'm gonna have like a little panic attack for you. Faster. Jock's really cute. I think the girls are like having heart failure for Jock. Do you want to cut the beef?
That's the oxtail fat. Have a smell of that.
He has nothing on the plate and he's just like, you know, casually having a chat.
Oh my God, you have like 5 minutes.
I'm not giving him a break.
Come on, you gotta move
This is out of
faster.
control. 5 minutes. Can you please go faster?
It does, but I'm stressing. Oh, come on. Across to the other bench. What is going on?
I'm adding some lovely rye berries to my very
What have you got on
delicious
there?
sauce. It's a apple stock.
Come on, you can't put some raw pumpkin and some fat on a plate. Just do something.
OK, Amy and Jock, you've got 4 minutes to go. Plate up now.
Come on, guys. I reckon Amy's got it.
I'm almost in the shit.
He needs to get something on the plate and he needs to hurry up.
Cut your beef. Cut your beef.
I've left myself plenty of time to plate up. I want to make sure it looks beautiful. I definitely want that immunity pen.
Come on, Jock.
Just one serve, Jock.
Just cut your steak.
May appear very calm. Inside, my mind is racing. I'm thinking of all the things that I have to do. The pumpkin, you know, I'm going to blowtorch it, and just through that blowtorching with the caramelised beef fat, it's going to change that pumpkin instantly, not only to the palate, but also to the nose. The aroma is going to be just like roast beef.
Jock, I'm nervous. The
Why
chuck
nervous?
steak hasn't been cut up yet.
Plenty of time, Kylie. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Well done. Yay! Bravo.
Cut it.
My style of cooking is a lot of ingredients, a lot of work, but then the time of creation is very, very short, and it needs to be like that. Otherwise, it just starts to wilt and die.
Pauper ingredients, will they be fit for a king? You guys have got 2 minutes to go. Now get a move on. We want to see something on the plate.
Looks good, Amy.
I need to start plating. Round about now, very quickly.
It's like 2 minutes.
1.5 minutes max.
Oh, the potatoes.
Plating is almost done, but there's a problem with my crunchy potato discs and there's no time to fix them.
Amy and Jock, you've got 1 minute to go. Let's do it. Amy, what's going on? What's this new just reheated?
My potato discs went soggy, so I didn't want to put them on the plate. I thought in the last minute I'll see if I can crisp them up.
This oil, is it cold?
It's not.
Is it hot?
I thought it was still hot, but it's cold, so they're not going on the plate.
My mind's going 100 miles an hour. Have I remembered everything? Is it all on there? That, flavours, this, texture of that, mouthfeel of that, the acidity levels. I look at it and I go, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, we've got 10 seconds to go.
There's fat to go on this. Do I put this on now or what? This is fat. I think I used every second.
Jock's dish is really minimalist and Amy's dish is really classic and traditional. It's two completely different styles of cooking and it's anybody's game today.
Does Amy really have a chance? I mean, that's the question.
This is a tough challenge. If she can beat Jock,
then she deserves that.
She's a legend.
Yeah, and you know, Prince versus Pauper, David versus Goliath. We all know how those stories end up.
Shall we get the first dish in?
Great idea.
We have pan-fried leather jacket with an apple and rye berry sauce.
Fish looks...
yeah, so. I'd like more colour on it. I'd like it to be that lovely golden brown.
Do you think it's very hot pan, very short time?
Yeah, it could be.
Somewhere with only 45 minutes.
Shall we taste?
Fish is really well cooked.
Yum.
Really good, sound, solid flavours. The fish is perfectly cooked.
And using those little fresh rye berries to just accentuate the apple flavour of the sauce was great. Nothing feels like it's been thrown on the plate to make a statement or for the wrong reasons.
How good is that?
Love
That's food for a king.
Well, I'm ready to
Great
score.
start. Shall we score? Right, shall we get the next dish in?
We have roast beef and pumpkin.
Wow.
That
is beautiful.
Stunning. How colourful, how gorgeous that pumpkin look.
Spectacular.
Yeah, really delicious.
I
It's
mean-
those little folds of pumpkin and that dark sort of, you know, vinaigrette or jus, and then all these little beautiful little
crispy
herbs over the top.
saltbush.
Gorgeous. Can we taste?
Yeah.
Because that looks super delicious.
We've got to eat. It's interesting when you smell it. It is kind of roast beefy. I mean, I wonder how they prepared that. It's interesting, isn't it?
Just like a roast beef gravy.
And it's interesting, when you eat all the little succulents and the saltbush together, you get a proper balance. First up, that's one of the prettiest dishes I've seen for a while. That's really beautiful. And what I do love is how the cook has treated the pumpkin. You know, it's really thin slices, it's just cooked, it's tender.
That is super delicious. It's not just beef and pumpkin, because there's a lot of balance going on there to get it right.
What beef was on the porpoise table?
Chuck steak, maybe?
I love the beef, and it is actually tender, but you can pick up that it's a secondary cut and that it's got a little bit of chewiness because it had a little train of fat, so it was almost like a primary cut. It's very creative.
And the gravy, which I think is where that roast beef flavour is coming from is great.
Both those dishes really beautiful, and I can't separate them, to be honest. We can't split the two in terms of which one I think is more delicious.
In both cases, they've used indigenous ingredients and used them sensitively and used them to make you go, wow, that is an expression of deliciousness.
Shall we?
Score's done. Should we go and let them know the results?
Let's go and find out who cooked which dish.
Always a lot at stake on these days. We've got immunity on one side and reputation on the other, but it was fascinating tasting. They were completely opposing styles, and so really difficult to split. Kylie, how did they go in the kitchen?
They went so well. I was actually amazed at how calm both of you were. Look, all in all, I think you've done exceptionally well. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks, Kylie.
Well, it was close. Amy, you feeling positive? Think you might take this one out?
Oh, maybe, but if I don't, I think I won't be far behind.
Well, before we score, let's find out who cooked which dish. Amy, what did you cook?
I did the leather jacket with the apple and rye berry sauce.
And Jock, that meant you cooked?
The roast beef and pumpkin.
I'm sure you're dying to find out how we've scored your dishes. You ready? Well, Amy, I scored your dish 8 out of 10. Amy, I loved that sauce. It was one of those classic French sauces with apple and cream, a little bit of lemon juice. It was really beautiful.
Thank
so well
you.
done.
Thanks, Gary.
In terms of deliciousness, just delicious plus, so well done. 8 out of 10.
Amy, my concern was that fish, but looks can be deceiving because it was cooked beautifully. 8 out of 10. Well done.
Thank you.
24 out of a possible 30. That's a fantastic score.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't be happier.
Well done, and you've set the bar. Jock, brave dish.
Maybe a little bit ambitious, but, you know.
Oh, we got to ask you, are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, she cooked a fantastic dish, and I agree with you 100%. The sauce was brilliant. So, yeah, I'm nervous, but at the same time, I'm nervous for her. I want her to win the immunity pin.
A lovely sentiment. Let's score your dish, shall we?
Let's do it.
I scored your dish 8 out of 10.
Is it going to be a draw, or we're going to have to get back in the kitchen in a minute?
Yeah, I love that.
Jock.
Mate.
I scored your dish 9 out of 10.
Thank you.
For me, what made your dish so special was the way you used those indigenous ingredients. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Jock, you need an 8 or more from me to win. I scored your dish a 10 out of 10.
Thank you, George.
When we talk about modern food, that is modern food. Yes, it's roast beef and pumpkin, but it's more than that. It's clever cooking. Thank you, it was delicious.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And Amy, sorry. I should have given you more help.
Amy, all I can say to you is you should be so proud. You just showed today that you are a contender to win this competition, no doubt about it. It's beautiful food.
Thank you, George.
Amy, you might not have won the pin today, but just looking at the other contestants, there was a certain amount of nerves going on there that you might well be blinged up. Maybe not today, maybe next week. Jock, it's been fantastic to have you in the MasterChef kitchen. Thank you so much. We'll see you again here soon.
Thank you.
For the rest of you, you know the deal. Go home, get some rest, because tomorrow is a team challenge. And we can tell you one thing, this is going to be one to celebrate. I'll let you ponder that as you wend your merry way home with Amy. Give her a hug. See you later.
Well done.
I've had the best time. I feel incredibly proud of myself. I got 3 8s. This has definitely been the highlight of my MasterChef journey so far.
Next time, our teams take on a milestone event.
A 3-course meal for 80 people.
They'll need steady nerves and strong leadership
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
to produce food worthy of the occasion.
That is utterly delicious.
I love that.
But how will they go?
Brent, what's up, mate?
Feel a bit lightheaded.
When they're one man down?
It's an absolute disaster.